Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him.
Who that?
The Keyshawn.
There were many people who believe you're the most talented fighter ever, period. So whatever you say to this question, I think is important.
I apologize, but
No apologize.
There's no way he get demolished.
Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis both responded critically after watching the sparring footage, highlighting what they see as obvious weaknesses in Shakur's performance. They believe his defense appears too open, his reactions are not as sharp as they should be, and he is allowing gaps that a fighter at his level shouldn't be giving away. In their view, these are the type of mistakes that get punished fast in real fights, and Keyshawn's knockout only reinforces concerns that Shakur has serious issues he cannot afford to overlook.
I ain't get hit today, so I ain't tripping. If they can't hit me, they can't win, so. 3 different sparring partners was frustrated because they couldn't hit me, so thank God, all God be the glory.
You hit me when I was calling for that hook?
I didn't. So I heard you when I landed it. I heard when I landed it. I told you.
But I told Ron, I said, look, man,
Good. No complaints. I said Saturday, it was Saturday.
so.
I'm gonna stop Jermaine, right?
You know we're gonna run like you're rolling the business. You know that, right?
I don't know what he gonna
You know
do.
we're gonna run.
Some say he gonna run, some say he gonna press me.
How are you gonna run?
I'm good, bro.
Boxing at a good pace, controlling the pace.
Thanks, shit.
They looking for an excuse. That's what you saying, Coach? They look for an excuse. Well, shit, they better start making them. They better start making them.
Let's go, Real.
They better start making them. They looking for an excuse already, champ.
Like a world champ. He amazing.
He from Cali.
He amazing.
Gervonta Davis also offers a straightforward warning about Shakur Stevenson's style going into the matchup, saying Teofimo Lopez poses a serious stylistic problem and this fight is far from easy for Stevenson. He argues that Shakur lacks real power, has never shown consistent aggression, and that the label of him being a defensive genius is exaggerated. According to Tank, Stevenson mainly moves forward and backward, which he believes shows limited depth in his technique and makes him vulnerable against a fighter like Teofimo.
More fights and I'm naming names. One of the guys, obviously, you and Shakur got into it on Twitter. You was like,
Yeah.
you one of them 6 or 7.
Yeah, he's definitely one of them.
For sure?
Yeah, he's definitely one of
Do
them.
you think that's gonna be your hardest fight?
Hell no.
Nah?
Wow.
Cause he a good boxer, nigga. Like that's when I look at y'all two as the best in the division.
How? Show me something that he did spectacular. Show me something that he did outrageous. Show me.
All right.
His power not outrageous.
Okay.
What defense?
Oh, you think he got defense?
He just jumped back. You never see him slip no punch. You never see him slip no punch. Go look at it. You see him back up from a lot of people. Back up, move around. He don't got no technique. And his offense is the same thing. Go look at his fights.
So you
I
feel
probably
like
pin
that's
him on
easy
game
work?
by the time.
Hold on, but you feel like it's easy work though. You like.
Come on, bro.
Gervonta Davis continues his criticism of Shakur Stevenson, saying his offense is nearly invisible and that even during sparring he posed little threat. Tank claims that when he caught Shakur with 6-ounce gloves, Stevenson immediately pulled back, which he believes revealed how limited his attacking ability really is. He argues that Shakur's reputation is far bigger than his actual skill set and insists Teofimo Lopez will be able to exploit those weaknesses. Davis even challenges Stevenson to face Edwin de Los Santos again, saying that if Shakur truly believed he was the best, he would avoid that fight because, in Tank's view, he lacks the technical depth to handle that level, with the risk only growing against someone like Teofimo.
16-ounce gloves on him. And he ran. Imagine if I hit him, 8-ounce. The guy is here too.
Who? What guy?
The one that
was there?
No, the one that he sparred.
Oh,
the one that he fought.
Oh, Edwin. Yeah, you seen him. Yeah, I seen Edwin. Yeah, I saw Edwin in here.
Tell him rematch that guy. Now, if he beat him, then
There you go.
we can get it on him.
Okay.
I guarantee you won't fight that guy again.
Oh, Edwin.
Yeah, I guarantee.
Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis share a rare connection in boxing, staying closely linked even as their careers and weight classes move in different directions. They consistently push each other in the gym, developing their skills together, and that training relationship has become almost as well known as their individual growth and success in the sport.
Who stopped him? Who stopped him?
That's my 3.
Me? I know. Me, him, and him.
Yeah, at 6.
Okay.
Get a ball.
A game, right?
Man, I'll bet some.
You got scored. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's gonna be up to him. Yo. You gonna stop pushing me? Let's do it. What's wrong with this nigga?
He's not doing shit. He's not scoring.
I'm not scoring.
He might not score. That's how I know he gonna lock your ass down. I already know how you play, little nigga. And then, cuz, you too little.
I can do this shit with rocks. Are you guarding me?
Yes, nigga.
Okay.
Yes. All you gonna do is do all this running. You gonna do all this running and try to shoot.
Go watch Steph Curry. Go watch that.
What I say, you gonna do all that running.
Their relationship has always been respectful and friendly, but training at such a high level naturally exposes weaknesses. The knockout showed just how much Keyshawn had evolved, revealing a smarter, more refined fighter who now combines his power with real strategic understanding. In the gym, his improvement was impossible to miss, as every sparring session highlighted a more polished and increasingly dangerous version of Keyshawn.
What has training with Shakur and Bud Crawford done for you in your career as a fighter?
Yeah, man, start off with Shakur, like literally, like kind of like in terms of getting that real elite experience and sparring somebody so talented and so skillful, being blessed to be around somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? He really carried me throughout my amateur career. You know what I'm saying? He's professional. He already went to the Olympics, so he helping me with that. Then he's going pro. He's the top prospect. He's everything I'm in right now. So being alongside everything, like I'm saying, I'm going back to my little 3-round fights, amateurly, and I'm looking at these guys like, y'all little dudes, like y'all ain't doing nothing I'm doing. I'm training with real professionals that already went to the Olympics and everything. Y'all can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I transpired to be the top prospect, the Olympic hopeful and stuff like that. Cause like being around Shakur got me to meet, you know, Jay Prince and Terrence Crawford. It got me to meet the gold medalist back in 2016 at 141 pounds. You know what I'm saying? He got me around so much elite stuff that I took in. I made myself better. You feel what I'm saying? That it's outside of just me and him sparring. You know what I'm saying? Like he really carried me throughout my amateur career for sure. And like me meeting Terrence Crawford is really like another blessing that God is just keep blessing me, because I had somebody carry me through my amateur. Now I'm a top prospect professionally, all that. Now I got somebody else that's already a world champion. It's like every level I get to, I meet somebody that I really like take in that's already like 3 to 2 steps ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? So it's really a blessing, and that's why every time like after a fight, I always say, I'm just living this out. I don't got no plans with professional boxing. God is just really putting me in positions that he want me to be in, and I'm just living it.
Keyshawn Davis said he is prepared to test himself against the best fighters in the division, explaining that he wants the hardest possible opponents to prove he truly belongs at the top. He made it clear that his focus is on elite competition and building his name among boxing's biggest stars. At the same time, he firmly repeated that a professional fight with Shakur Stevenson will never happen, despite ongoing fan interest and public pressure. He explained that they agreed long ago not to face each other, a decision based on their friendship and the deep respect they have for one another.
You're in a great division. When you talk about the lightweight division at 135, I mean, you got Shakur, you know, your homie, you got Gervonta, you got Isaac Cruz, Devin Haney, and I read where you said, I'm ready for a world title shot now. Do you believe that, though, that Keyshawn Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur, saying I gotta do an interview with you, and I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, cause I'm a person that really believes in myself, you know?
Yeah.
So I want to get other people's opinions too. Like, am I tripping, or do what I really believe, is that true? Is other people believe that in them too? And he like, bro, what you believe in, keep believing in that, because I believe in it too. I feel like you're ready for them top. I said, cool, are you think I'm ready for them top guys, like those real top guys? Cause I feel like I am. He said, bro, I feel like you can fight anybody you want to fight. And he said, anybody. So I'm like, damn.
Keyshawn Davis emphasized that his sparring with Shakur Stevenson was strictly about training and never intended as disrespect or a personal shot. Their connection runs far deeper than boxing, dating back to their amateur days when they trained and sparred together as kids. Over the years, they built a friendship based on shared journeys, mutual respect, and watching each other grow, overcome obstacles, and stand by one another through tough personal moments, making their bond about far more than anything that happens in the ring.
He coming to our gym, so I'm hearing about it. I'm like, yo, who is Shakur Stevenson dude? Everybody keep talking about it in our gym. Like, yo, he just won the Junior Worlds. You know, when you go overseas and you fight. I'm like, he just won the Junior Worlds for real? I'm like, okay, so he should be nice. So, long story short, he get there. I see him, right? So, you know, he light skinned, you know, curly hair. I'm like, this
dude you been talking about?
This the dude y'all talking about? Like, I'm like, man, ain't no way he good. I'm about to beat him up, right? Long story short, you know, like, he signed up with us, days go by, we training with him, everything cool for real. He cool for real. Like, ain't nothing personal, you know? I'm just talking trash, like at 14, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking trash. Boom, sparring day come. I'm confident. I'm knowing I'm about to go in here and beat him up, right? Man, I get in the ring, man. Why I cannot hit this man, right? I cannot hit him, but he touching me. So like...
The knockout has once again put Shakur under intense scrutiny, and Gervonta Davis quickly added fuel to the fire by questioning whether Shakur truly deserves a place among boxing's elite and suggesting his resume does not live up to the hype around his name. His response comes across as more than casual critique, sounding like built-up frustration finally spilling out, as their ongoing rivalry continues to simmer, with every interview and social media exchange making it clear this tension goes far beyond standard competitive respect.
Some of your 135 contemporaries have a lot to say these days. Shakur Stevenson, well, of course he's now 135 after all that stuff, and then Devin Haney.
Right, so why people even talk like he the best at, he didn't even fight at 135 yet.
Right.
He didn't even have power at 126, 126.30 or none of that.
He is good.
Okay. How can you, all that's just okay. How can you stop people that can actually hit? No matter all that boxing, you gonna get hit. What you gonna do when you...
Shakur Stevenson says his tension with Gervonta Davis goes deeper than simple criticism, pointing to mindset and energy as the main causes. He believes that as Tank matured and became more established, his dismissive behavior turned into open hostility, showing that he sees Stevenson as a genuine threat. Shakur notes that Davis visibly reacts whenever his name is mentioned, and he interprets that response not as disrespect but as insecurity, proof that Tank recognizes the danger Stevenson poses in the division, even if he publicly downplays it.
There was a time where you guys were pretty cool, right?
Yeah, for sure.
What changed?
Competition. As you get older, you start to know what competition is, and he kind of looked at me like, I feel like I was a threat, which is rightfully so. Like, I don't blame him for the way that he looked at me, but it is what it is. It's two guys that just want to be the best in our sport, and we were ready to lay it all on the line.
Did he say to you like, yo, I don't want to be friends, or we can't, or is it just like a gradual thing where it started to become more distant?
Now you just know energy. You know energy. Once you feel the energy that's coming at you, you understand like, okay, I get it.
When do you think that started to change?
I think as he kind of matured and got older. Once you get older and mature, his energy kind of let it be known.
Shakur Stevenson believes Gervonta Davis knows he would be a serious challenge in the ring and points out a key difference in their approaches. Tank operates with a me or nobody mindset, while Shakur focuses on testing himself against the best, aiming to prove his place at the top by facing elite competition head-on.
Getting to the level that you're at now.
He knew exactly. Deep down inside, he could sit here and say, I'm not this, I'm not a good fighter, I'm not that, but deep down inside, he knows that I'm the truth.
Right.
So with him knowing that, he knows that I'm the biggest threat around where he's at.
Do you see he gets very upset when people ask him about you?
Yeah, I think that's insecurity though. I think he's insecure. Because
he knows that you give him trouble? Like, what's he insecure about in your opinion?
With top level guys like him, cause like I'm kind of different. I look at things like competition, but like his mentality is more so like it's either me or it's nobody. It's not a 1A, 1B, or you don't have nobody equal to you. So I understand his mentality, but I like to prove that I'm the best. So we kind of just move in different.
Shakur Stevenson trains with relentless intensity ahead of his fight with Teofimo Lopez, pushing both his body and mind every day to sharpen his movement, timing, and technique against Lopez's power and aggression. He spars with top-level partners, including Terrence Crawford, and adds strength training to boost his punching power, showing a level of focus and dedication that reflects his determination to take on the biggest challenge of his career.
Boom. Okay. This straight, boom, straight shot. Like right here, boom, there you go. But you gotta make sure you step. Bam. That's when the motherfucker trying to run out. When the motherfucker trying to run, There you go. Straight. Jab. Jab.
Shakur Stevenson reflected on training with Terence Crawford, saying he really enjoyed the experience and learned important lessons from the boxing legend.
What is that like? I mean, fighting Terence Crawford, was sparring Terence Crawford. You know, this guy's a beast.
He can do anything, and you never know what to expect when you go in the ring with Bud.
Have you ever got the best of him in sparring?
I don't speak on that. I mean, I have good days. He had good days, and honestly, I appreciate him for pushing me to the level that I am at now.
Teofimo Lopez has made it clear that defending his titles against Shakur Stevenson is more than just another fight. As the WBO and Ring Junior welterweight champion, he sees this matchup as protecting everything he's built through years of hard work and sacrifice. Lopez views Stevenson as a genuine threat to his crown, which pushes him to train and compete with full intensity. For him, the championship represents every tough camp, setback, and effort along the way, making this fight both personal and fiercely competitive.
I'm about fighting each other next, and I can't wait for us to really lace it up, and I see him across the ring, and really when that bell rings, lights out for him.
What's it like seeing him now kind of face to face? When you look at him, what do you see? Because obviously you're not locked in just yet, and the closer it gets to a fight, obviously things turn a little bit. But when you do look at Shakur, what do you think of him?
I think I don't think too much of it. You know, I think that he believes in himself. That's one thing. But I'm here to destroy his dreams and all that he wants to do and become. You can't take this from me. I worked very hard for it. I've bled for this, you know, and I'm not taking nothing from him, but I just believe that what's gonna happen next is for destiny in the boxing ring.
Teofimo Lopez is focused on exploiting Shakur Stevenson's weaknesses and making a strong statement in the ring. While he respects Stevenson's reputation as a top southpaw, he isn't intimidated, having faced southpaws before and prepared a plan to catch him off guard. With his father by his side, dismissing Stevenson's hype and recalling past moments where he was hurt, Lopez enters the fight confident he can repeat history and showcase his skill and precision on fight night.
Look over it, but a lot of people look at southpaws they're very difficult, but I grew up with southpaws since a kid. Kind of understand the rhythms of it. Don't get me wrong, he could be slick, but it's something I do to southpaws that's working in my favor.
Shakur different though.
It's all right.
Shakur's a special fight. Yeah, but you
got dropped, man. What you talking about?
Yes, Dad.
Even his little daughter said.
Hold on, get a pop somebody.
Like, we need that fight.
Get a pop somebody, man. No, don't stay quiet, Pops. Don't stay quiet.
Now I understand why you still.
Don't stay quiet.
I know, yeah.
That's
Theo like, nah.
Freaking 4 seconds, man.
This is a special fight because of who we both of y'all are, but Shakur is a special fighter. You gotta acknowledge.
Teofimo Lopez is training under his father and steps into the ring full of confidence, ready to unleash his full power against Shakur Stevenson. His father insists Lopez will break through Stevenson's defense, pointing out that his fight with William Zepeda didn't show his true ability, as Zepeda could have been finished easily if Lopez hadn't held back. Together, they're planning to expose Shakur decisively, holding nothing back.
What we fighting?
There you go.
Yeah.
So he does agree that he's special.
He does get hit.
But I mean, he got hit.
He gonna hit him.
He got hit a couple times against Cepeda, but he put himself in a position. Normally, he doesn't get hit like that.
That boy would have been down.
Damn.
Shakur Stevenson spoke confidently ahead of his fight with Teofimo Lopez, saying his camp is fully on track and preparation is locked in. With fight night just days away, he stressed that Lopez will need the same discipline to rise to the challenge, highlighting Stevenson's focused, professional approach and readiness to perform at the highest level.
Boy, ready? 3 more weeks. We locked in. Rounds in the bank. Khalil, what up, gang? Y'all already know. I promise you already. T.O. better be working. Cause I promise you I put in so much work this camp. Let's do it.
What's your take? Comment below and tell us, do you think Shakur Stevenson is underrated, overrated, or right on point in the rankings?